Hey guys, Philip A back again, Hate the Greats. Today we're going to be talking about Zion Williamson. Probably one of the most underrated players in the NBA. I don't think people really understand how dominant this young guy really is, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what people got to realize is that we haven't had a player come into the NBA with this level of dominance in quite some time. You know, I mean, you tell me the last time a rookie came into the NBA, albeit he only played about 24 games, but he averaged 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in his first year in the NBA, and followed that year up with a 27.3 scoring average a game, 6 rebounds, 3.8 assists a game in his second year. And he struggled with weight problems, some minor injuries, but nothing that's keeping him off the court for 4 entire years except for last year. So we got a Zion coming in this year. He never been more chiseled. He never been more athletic, in my opinion. He is moving super duper light. His footwork is a lot better. You can see the fluidity in his game. You can actually see the improvement in his handle, which is making his game more fluent. I think this year he is going to have a borderline MVP season, if not an MVP season. I do believe that the Pelicans are going into the playoffs, and I believe that they'll win a game in the playoffs. I think that they are a piece, maybe 2 away from really legitimately competing for a championship, but because of what Zion brings to the game, he's not just a scorer. He is a vicious offensive rebounder. When I tell you he is probably the second best offensive rebounder in all of basketball, I mean that. I mean, he is absolutely a monster on the offensive boards. On the defensive side, he needs to improve. On the defensive side, yes, he needs to improve in terms of rebounding and face guarding. But he's not a bad face guard defender. He's just not a good one yet. And he's really, in my opinion, not a good defensive rebounder. He needs to get better on that side of the ball in terms of rebounding. For some reason, he's just way better at offensive rebounding than he is at defensive rebounding. And I think because he has a desire for the ball on the offensive end. But with that being said, his weak side help defense is amongst the best in the NBA because he can always get to where he needs to get, and he will block his shot. He can block jump shots. He is a very, 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 very special player that I think people are overlooking because he didn't play last year, and also because he's been injury prone and he's been struggling with his nutrition and his weight. But these things are things that he can fix, and that I believe that he fixed this year. And I believe because he's in great condition, we're going to see a 30-point averaging Zion Williams, maybe 8 to 10 rebounds a game. And I got him getting 3 to 5 assists a game, just because he is a good playmaker. So, that's my underrated player of the day. Like, subscribe, hit me, let me know what you think.